I'm Jaime Hickton. I'm running for Allegheny County Court of Common Pleas Judge, primarily because I believe that everyone deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. No matter who you love, who you pray to, or where you come from, the system should treat you fairly and should treat you with the necessary dignity and respect. And I'm running because in the 20 years that I've been in this field, all too often I see the state not only trample on people's rights, but really do more harm than good. And I'm running because I've been in the courtroom almost every single day for 20 years. I have a law firm now where I represent a lot of parents and children in the child welfare system. I represent a lot of juveniles in the delinquency system. Whenever the state charges them with a crime, I believe it's my obligation to make sure that the state treats them fairly and to compel the state to do its job, which primarily should be to provide services to people so that they can navigate the system successfully and then hopefully address those issues so that they do not become system involved in the future. Before that, I was a child abuse prosecutor where I was in the courtroom almost every single day, protecting children, some of our most vulnerable population, against some of the most heinous crimes, physical and sexual abuse that was perpetrated against them. Before that, I was in the courtroom almost every single day as a judicial law clerk, which was an opportunity for me to really understand how the court works, to understand what's important to judges so that I could better inform myself to be an advocate down the road. I also was a juvenile probation officer for over 7 years, which I was in the courtroom again almost every day. And when I wasn't in the courtroom, I was in people's homes, I was in the community, and I was in schools trying to help children and families receive those necessary services. I'm a huge proponent of alternatives to our traditional sentencing matrix, mostly because our traditional sentencing matrix really only focuses on punishment, not on restorative justice principles. And alternatives to sentencing under the matrix of restorative justice principles really seeks to understand the why of how people are system involved and to provide them with necessary services so that they can get out of the system and not become involved in the future. That can look like mental health services, drug and alcohol treatment, and therapy to address sometimes long-standing grief, trauma, and loss. I'm very excited to have this opportunity. I was very humbled that I was recommended by the Allegheny County Bar Association, and I look forward to transitioning my nearly daily court appearances as a Court of Common Pleas judge for Allegheny County. Jaime Hickton, please vote for me.